Given the roller coaster ride in the stock markets in the Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, all investors are worried that their investments may lose value pretty fast than what they can imagine in their life. Now, in order to make sure that why you should stay invested, let us try to understand a few things. The first thing that I want you to understand is what were the priority areas for the BJP government. Why you need to talk about BJP government is now that Prime Minister is already set to make a swearing in on 88th of April, BJP government is coming back to power and NDA allies are intact. So there is no instability in the near term. So basically BJP government is going to come back to power and continue their policies, which means the industries that were being given high priority will continue to attract the high priority. What are those industries? They said defense, they said railways, they said infrastructure, they said power generation, and included in this are and obviously connected with these industries are construction and electric equipment, engineering turnkey services, and a few more industries like cement and others. So now you say about 7 to 9 industries are on the top radar or on the radar of the BJP government. Now that BJP government is going to come back, I want to present you a few things here. What I would do is to make it simple and straightforward to you. I will tell you what was the position of these industries and the stocks covered within that industry on the date of announcement of their results for the March quarter. Which March quarter? 2024 March. So if the company has announced the results of the March quarter in the last 2 months time or 2.5 months time, then what was the market capitalization of that company on that day? Were the results good? If the results were good, what was the expected market capitalization of the same company? This is being given by the Vivekamzone model. This is time tested because we have an accuracy level of 81.7% that this is holding true in the last 20 years. So we want to talk about expected market capitalization. How far above is that compared to the market capitalization on the date of announcement of results? Now you have two figures. If it is 10,000 crores, if it is 15,000 crores, it is worth considering for our investment. Now that you know the market cap gap between expected and the actual current market cap, what we did was among these industries we selected all the stocks that are more than 10,000 crores because I don't want you to get into the penny stocks. And all of them put together on their respective date of announcement of results, we combined their market capitalization based on the market price, and we also picked up the expected market capitalization from our database and compared the gap. Wider the gap, the better the chances are. That being the theme, now I will present you a slide on the screen which will tell you all these industries which were the top priority of BJP government were enjoying the market cap at that point of time, and then what was their expected market cap. As you can see from the screen, you will understand that the defense, by the time all the companies in that industry, almost like 8 or 9 companies announced the results, they were enjoying a total market cap of 6,08,000 crores or 6 lakh crores. And what was their expected market cap? 10,96,000 or approximately 11,000 crores. That is why there is a gap of 80.39% between the market cap and expected. That means there was a great potential for defense stocks to go up. Like that, electric equipment has got 38%, construction has got 32%, infrastructure has got 29.35%, and like that different industries were also given at the bottom. So now you understand, for you to select the industry must be doing well, number one, and then market cap of that industry on the date you consider should be much lesser than the expected market cap. Only then you consider them to be investment worthy. Now just to explain that point further, if you look at the defense industry now, 7.9% was the sales increase in the industries, whereas profit has gone up by 19.4%. And next industry of electric equipment, if you take, 5.9% was the sales increase, but the profit went up by 15.61. Like that, you can check up for every industry how much the profits jumped over and above the sales increase. This has marked as a good selection of industries. Now we need to compare, is this position continuing today? Because this was the dates, this was the data belonging to the dates on which they announced the results. But now we are already into some time, into the month of June. Now that this lot of days have already gone by, what is the position? Is the gap still intact or the gap is already filled? If the gap is already filled, that means we should not even touch that industry. Let us check the position now. As you can see from the slide on the screen, defense industry is still looking attractive after the deep correction that happened in the industry shares. Now it has got 30.34% scope to grow. That is still healthy. And next is infrastructure. That has got 28.14% gap between expected and market capitalization as of today. That means this industry also is looking good. But all other industries, if you look at railways, the gap even after the correction is only 1.88%. That means even now railway industry seems fully priced. So we should not be worried about them. Electric equipment also is 1.65. Let us not worry about it. Power generation also is not good. Leave it. Electric equipment general, in fact, it is already overpriced even after the correction. So let us not touch it. Engineering turnkey services also same thing. Construction also same thing. Cement also is the same thing. So we will leave alone all these industries. But remember, just because I said when you look at the industry it does not look appealing, that does not mean that the stocks within this industry, some of them may be overpriced, so we leave them aside, but some of them may be underpriced because these industries are the favorites of the government. So the companies that seem to be underpriced as of today should be considered to be investment worthy. That means we are going top-down approach. We selected the industry and we are now trying to go to the different sectors, stocks in the industry also, and then identify which one is really investment worthy. For that to understand, before I go to the specific company names, I want to show you few things. What has happened to these industries after the first announcement of results when we found 80%, 38% gap? Has they increased? Because March results will come in the month of April. But the momentum in the stock prices, because insider information is normally leaked to a few people, the prices will start going up if the company is going to or bound to do very well in the March results. Let us check whether my version or whether my conviction is actually true. From this slide, you must understand that we are talking about defense industry now. There were 9 stocks that have got more than 10,000 crores market cap, and these stocks in the last 90 days they have enjoyed a market cap of lowest market cap of 5,58,000 crores and highest was 9,88,000. That means approximately 4,30,000 crores increase was there. That is why if you look at the 90-day gain, it was 77%. That means though at the time of announcement of results, we understood there was about 80% scope to grow, most of it was captured by the defense industry. But the beauty of the fall, the beauty of the correction in the market is in the next value. It went down by 34% in the last 2 days. That means Tuesday, when the results were announced, the whole time market capitalization of the industry tanked to the extent of 34%. That is why you have about still 30% gap in the defense industry. And what is the current market cap? 7,55,000 crores. That is as of today, June 5th. And what is the expected market cap of these 9 companies? 11.56. That means about 4 lakhs is still there. So there's a considerably reasonable margin of almost like 45% to be captured on the upside. That is why defense industry is good. Now like this, let us try to check another industry also. I am trying to talk about railways, which was the next most favorite of Mr. PM or PM Modi. And if you see 7 stocks were there more than 10,000 crores. The lowest market cap was 3,11,000 and highest was 5,19,000. This industry has gone up by 67%. Now, in the next 2 days, that is in the Monday and Tuesday, it went down by 33%. But still, remember this. Current market cap is 4,05,000 crores and expected market cap of this industry is only 4,56,000 crores. That means the gap is only 12.5. So this industry also should be spared. Let us not worry about it. Now, instead of going each industry this way, this is how we approach the modalities. This is how we approach the selection of industries and the companies. Now let me jump into the final part of it, which is most interesting for all of you. That is list of companies that are covered in these 9 sectors, which are the most favorites of the government of India now. In this, what we do is, in order to make it simple and straightforward, I split it into 2 parts. One, the companies that are actually trading, but are actually from 10,000 crores to 50,000 crores market cap. One basket is 10,000 crores to 50,000 market cap. How many stocks are there which are to be considered by us among these 9 industries and worthy of investment? Worthy of investment is those companies where the current market price is less than the fair price by at least 30%. Only then we will buy them. Now what you are seeing on the screen is I am trying to show you the companies from different industries that are investment worthy now between 10,000 crores market cap and 50,000 crores market cap. As you can see from the screen, there are 13 companies which are worthy of investment in this list. The first is Bharat Dynamics Limited, which has got 82%. Next is JP Power Ventures, that is 64.85. Next is Data Pattern, 62.44. Like that, Ramakrishna Forging, Cochin Shipyard, PNC Infratech, Birla Corporation, ACC Limited, Triveni Turbine, Ramco Cements, Brigade Enterprises, JK Lakshmi Cement and JK Cement. These are the companies which are between 10,000 crores to 50,000 crores market cap. Now, I have been telling you and we have been advocating to all our investors that you please shift your focus to the large cap stocks than to the mid cap. Now, for us to understand, large cap means any company that is more than 50,000 crores market cap. Now, coming into the large cap segment, more than 50,000 crores, how many companies are there among these 9 industries? There are 16 companies which are worth buying. What are they? As you can see from the screen, NTPC Limited is the first company with 59.79% scope to grow from the current price. DLF, Adani Energy Solutions, Grasim Industries, L&T Technology Services, Container Corporation, Hindustan Aeronautic Defense, Siemens, Indus Towers, Power Grid Corporation, Interglobe Aviation, Reliance Industries, JSW Energy, Shree Cement, Indian Hotels and ONGC. From this, you will understand there are 16 in this basket and 13 from 10,000 crores to 50,000 crores, and put together there are 29 companies which are worthy of investment at this point of time. I hope this list will make a lot of sense for you, and I wish you make money by investing into any of these stocks which you don't already have high exposure in your portfolios. Please consider all these lists are given for the clients or investors who actually want to do on their own. That means if you do not want us to help you in building a portfolio or maintaining a portfolio or advising you to make the corrections, only then, that means to completely do it yourself client are supposed to follow this. If you are already a registered client with Vivekamzone, you can always rest assured that the due and proper advices will be automatically given to you. If you indicate this is the amount I want to invest, it will tell you how much to invest in which stock and for what reason. And if you are already holding the stock, if you share the portfolio, our system will give you what are the good stocks which needs to be retained and which are the bad stocks which need to be replaced with the good ones. All this information can be supplied to you if you share your portfolio information in the form of ECAS statement or in a Excel file or CSV file giving ISIN number, company name and just the quantity. We don't want your cost price or market price. That will be picked up by our system. If you share that information to holdlinks@vivekam.co.in as it appears on the screen, my team will be able to support you very quickly about the content and the view on each and every stock that you are holding apart from these 9 industries. Considering the special situation prevailing in the market, we came out with a new video. Going forward, going from this week onwards, we are going to make at least one video every week in English also, just like what we are doing it in Telugu. And in Telugu, we have more than 80,000 subscribers, not by chance, because the people loved the content. People have been asking us for information, and we try to cater to the general purpose clients so that they make informed decisions. Our duty and our goal is to make sure that the right information and the right approach process is supplied to you so that you equip yourself to make more money from your investments in the equity market. I wish you all good luck.